talking mess with this. Put on my seat, that's my mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another Talking Mess with Ness. I'm your host, Vanessa Ness, and here's my man, Benji Promos.
Yo, what's the word?
Now today we got here a great artist, y'all, Skyla Tate. What's up, girl?
What's the word?
How you doing today?
I am fantabulous. I can't complain at all. I have no complaints.
She got us out here in this 80-degree weather with all this traffic outside downtown, okay?
It's Chicago. You know what's up.
Everybody named Mama outside. Everybody. You know
the word.
But I appreciate you for having us.
No problem.
So we're gonna jump into a couple things really quick.
Sound good.
I know that you've been working on a few things of your artistry and everything. But what do you like mostly about being an artist?
Oh, I feel like my favorite thing about being an artist is my creativity. I get a platform to share my creativity with other people. I get a chance to enhance other people's experience, get them something new, like add a little spice of life. Like that's my favorite thing. When people see me, they expect me to be like, like a Meg Thee Stallion, but then when I spit, they like, oh no, nigga, you hard body.
Okay. What is your creativity process, and do you have a ritual some sort?
I actually do. So my mom has like OCD really bad. So like certain things I try to like keep in, like ritual form as you said. So I put on my steamer, I do my little mantra, like I get my same notebook, I have a glass of wine or a beer depending on my day. And then, I just meditate, turn on my lights, and then whatever I feel, that's what flows out of me.
Okay. Now, go ahead.
Oh, you good?
He said you good.
I'm letting you let them roll. But some of the questions that I have for you is, with dealing with your artistry, you have to put, a business face, like on it all the time, or do you feel like sometimes you can be more relaxed, like when you're at work, things like that? Do you have to go through people understanding who you are outside of work?
So I feel like it's more so having a dual personality. So you got your corporate voice, and then you got your voice that you talk to your friends with. So when I'm doing business, I might switch to corporate Skyla. But like if I'm out with the guys, I'm with the gang, you know, like it's a difference, you know, every experience is different, but you also have to hold yourself to a certain level.
Yeah.
That's my thing, because I can't get them hood me and expect them to take me serious and vice versa, you know. So I'm like, I'll turn that switch on a little bit, you know, give them the, hello, how can I help you?
For sure, for sure, for sure.
Now, how would you describe your music?
Okay, so I've been thinking about my genre. I feel like it's trap princess.
Okay.
So that's why I'm in the midst of naming my album What's the TEP or Trap Princess Music, because I feel like I'm very girly. I'm super like pink, bubbly out there, but when you hear me rap, it's a completely different thing. And that's like, you know, being a product of your environment. I am where I came from, but that doesn't make me who I am because of where I came from.
Okay.
For sure.
Now, do you feel like you got into music, like what was the reason you got into music? Let's start from there.
Oh my God. Okay, so shout out to liquor. I do not want to endorse liquor. But when I was in college, my first year away in college, me and my friends, we were freestyling. And it was like, damn, you actually good. You know, like, you could actually freestyle. And I was like, nah, I ain't with that. So then I went back another time when I was sober. I started writing music. Went back drunk another time. Started writing music. And then it was just like I fell upon like this gift that I didn't know I had. So low-key shout out to drinks. But we are not promoting alcoholism at all.
No.
Wait until you are 21 to drink.
Okay, definitely. So alcohol is a mixture, you know, that most say gives them liquid courage.
Yeah.
So I can understand where that comes from. More things that we want to ask you about your career. I've seen you for the past, it's been probably 7 years now.
Yeah.
I've seen you off and on different stages, opening up, headlining, different things of that nature throughout Chicago, Gary, Iowa, St. Louis, different spots. So it's been different places I've seen you even without being in the city.
Yeah.
So how does it really translate from me being in the crowd or being a promoter to actually seeing you move your craft? Like if you see a lot of people like you see me, or you just see the same blank free crowd that you never saw before?
Yeah.
Or is it people that you still run into out there on the road?
So one beautiful thing I would say about traveling is the people that invited me, they know how I perform. That's why people invite me out.
Yeah.
But it's so many, like, have you ever heard the expression 6 centimeters in separation? Or
No.
6 diameters in separation? So yeah, well, 3 degrees. Thank you, shout out to Uno. But my mama told me 6, so hopefully she's not lying to me, because I'm gonna have to call her on the podcast. But essentially, for every 3 people that you know, it's 3 people that you know that knows them.
Right.
Yeah, and that's essentially what it is. I've been invited to shows, people running into me, and I do see the same crowd all the time. And I've gained fans. They like, oh my God, I came all the way to Iowa to see you perform. I came to Detroit to see you perform. And that warms my heart, because I'm a girl from Chicago. I do what I do, and it's just beautiful that people come out and show love.
Dope.
Now, where would you be at right now if you wasn't doing music?
Oh, that's easy. So outside of music, I'm a licensed massage therapist. I've been doing that.
Don't
for...
your hands hurt?
No, it don't. I don't have carpal tunnel, none of that. I'm very good with my body mechanics. I got stress balls. So I went to school for that probably 6 years ago. So I've been doing that for 6 years, and I went into it because it increases longevity of life. Okay. So I wanted to keep my grandparents alive for as long as I could. So I found massage therapy. So I would love to, facilitate change and, give that to other people that want their family to stay around and, make a difference, because you never know how much you need a massage until you get a massage.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I didn't even know that hurt. Like my neck, my back.
So true.
So very much so.
Now, who would you most likely would like to collab with?
Are we talking industry or are we talking Chicago?
I mean, it could be both.
Oh, I already got my list. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, I got my top 5. So, Missy Elliott would definitely be the first.
That's my idol.
I'm telling you, the creativity is off the charts. It's amazing.
She comes to Chicago, I can't wait.
Like, that was my inspiration. Like, being a little girl and seeing that it's a beautiful black woman that can make these beautiful creative things. Like, that inspired me. I love The Dream too. A lot of people be sleeping on The Dream. He makes great music. He write for a lot of people too.
Yeah.
And then like, if I was really trying to like step outside my box, like really go outside my box, I need some Maroon 5 or like some Paramore for a collab.
Okay.
That's just me personally.
She went straight to Disney Channel.
Oh no, it ain't Disney. Oh my!
I know they got a lot of background music.
That was the time of my life. I asked my mama for Christmas. She said, "What you want?" I said, "Give me a Paramore CD."
Yeah.
And I'm talking about I rolled it from the front to the back to the back to the front.
I understand. And you got 2 more?
Ooh, okay. So my other 2, everybody mad at BBL Drizzy, but they can never make me hate him. That's just how I feel. Like Drake has created timeless hits, and I feel like my last person. Oh, okay.
Y'all when she just introduced him, I was thrown off.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Y'all gonna be like,
Drake.
It's not. No.
BBL Drizzy.
No, it's not BBL Drizzy. So, this person, y'all might not even know. Y'all know who Kali Uchis is?
I heard of that.
Kali Uchis is amazing. She makes bilingual music, so it's very much like I need to get on Duolingo so I can figure out what she's talking about.
I think she got a song out with Cardi B or something like that.
Yeah, she got songs with Cardi B. Don Toliver is actually the father of her child, and they got a lot of songs together too. Wow. So that's why I was just like, yeah, I'm very versed when it comes to music.
Now, we'll piggyback off that. If you had to open up for an artist, who would it be?
Like I said, we going Missy Elliott all the way.
Period.
If she was to ever do a concert or she need a show, creative-wise, dance-wise, like I do all of that. I was a choreographer and I've been dancing my entire life before I knew I could rap. So I'm drawn to that. So yeah, she's my number 1.
Okay, now, who would be your favorite artist? Let's do Chicago. You could be big artists.
I'm thinking that, okay, it sounds horrible, but I'm thinking like, who do I really listen to that's a Chicago artist? I would have to say Chance.
Okay.
I would definitely have to say Chance. Like, I met him hella years back when we was in high school. Like, we grew up with each other. We was in the same neighborhood. And I never knew that he was going to be Chance. And now I hear his music. I'm like, okay, that's T. But yes, a lot of people don't give him credit where it's due. You know, like, he from Chicago. He kind of helped establish, like, the juke music. You know, like bringing that fun, that dance back into the era of music and creating that way so people can get up and not just be like on the wall chilling. Like, if we had a party, we had a party.
Right. That's true.
For sure. Definitely. You got some projects that's been coming out that you just dropped. So,
been working on, yeah,
you've been working on them. And
I feel like Rihanna. It's just work.
Okay.
So my birthday is July 3rd.
Okay.
I'll be 30, the big 3-0. Cancer Gang. What's up?
Okay.
Cancer Gang. So yes, I definitely want to give the best gift I could ever give to myself and release my EP. I've been shelving it for so long. I've been putting this project to the side because I didn't feel like it was good enough. It was worthy. I wasn't happy. So nothing to ever be perfect. And that's what I'm realizing, you know, the more that I grow and expand. So It's either What's the Tea EP or we are gonna do Princess Music. It's in between those two. But July 3rd, stay tuned. I'm doing my photo shoot for that Wednesday, so the prints are gonna be rolling. It's gonna be out. So I can't wait. Look, I'm so excited. I'm trying to bat my lashes, but I can't.
Now, what motivates you to create, and who do you find the inspiration from?
I feel like my family inspires me to create. I love my family. I'm a girls, as they would say, but I'm a real girls though. Like my mom, my grandma, my aunts, like I'm super close to them, and I've always dreamed about providing a life for my family that they never imagined that they could have. So when I think about expanding my career and, you know, reaching new levels, I think about how can I help my family. So that's always in the back of my mind. But at the front of my mind is always me, because you got to put you first. You got to put you first.
I know that's right.
So when I think about myself the same way, I think about how do I expand? How do I give back to my people? How do I reach my community? And you know, you can do it, but it takes money. Everything takes money.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
So that's my thing. You know, the more money, the more outreach I have, and that's what it really is.
Yeah, ain't not free. Even the breathe.
Not even Willie. Free Willie ain't even free. You hear me?
Yeah.
So it's like, what we doing out here?
I know that's right.
So some of the songs that you have dropped and have performed, now, a lot of people would say, you know, provocative is a downplay.
Yeah.
But when they see you perform or see you doing your act with your show,
Yeah.
what still gives you that confidence, even though when they talk, even if they have something to talk about?
Oh, they always do.
You
It's
know,
live.
but your confidence stays high, momentum stays high in the game.
Absolutely.
So when you still go out to, like I say, either I've seen you on the roads, things of that nature.
Yeah.
People always remember you, stuff like that. It's good to know that you can keep that rhythm and things of that nature. But how is it to stay that focused? Like to know that, you know, you stay on that business point even when you're out of state and not be nervous.
I feel like I've always been a performer. So usually a lot of people get stage fright, they get nervous. But one thing about me is like the stage is my home. So when I'm there, I feel comfortable. So my confidence exudes from that.
Okay.
When I see people that don't have the confidence to get on stage and wear what I wear and say what I say and do what I do, and then after my show, tons of women and even men come up to me and say, oh my God, I admire your confidence. I love the way, you know, you show your body in such a confident manner. And it's not a sexual thing, but it's like, this is who I am.
Yeah, right.
And I feel like the fans keep me going, because without them, I'm nothing. If they weren't listening to me, if they weren't supporting me, backing me, I wouldn't have no reason to even do this podcast with y'all. So shout out to y'all. Because y'all are my heart, y'all my babies, y'all don't know, y'all my little tater tots. So.
Now, speaking of fans, my sweetheart, hold on. I seen that man dancing around naked with your music.
That's Stu.
With the cheeks out.
His name is Stu. He is a nudist from the UK. And since
You got fans all in the UK, honey?
Baby, when I say I ain't even know I was international, I was like, she's across the pond. She's very much across the pond. So he found me on Instagram years ago when I was doing verses. He was like, I love your music, I love your spirit. I'm gonna make music videos to it. And he would send me, I probably got like 10 of them archived, like the other ones I couldn't show them. Because Instagram would have flagged me. Because like I said, he's a nudist. But the ones I could keep, I was just like, I'm grateful for him. Like, and the fact that I'm reaching people across the world. I don't have an album out. I don't, yeah, and that's, I think of myself as like a ghost, like an underground artist. Like, if you know I do music, you know I do music. That's why people rock with me.
Right. Now, are you going to work on an album, or you gonna do just EPs?
Oh, so the EP is the first thing. That's my birthday. I don't have any features on my tape. So I want to do like, you remember when we was younger and it was like a front side and then you flip over to the other side of the CD and then it's a back side and it's like bonus tracks.
Yeah.
That's
R. Kelly had
essentially.
one,
Oh no, we're not gonna bring him up. Even though I was listening to Philly on Booty earlier, we're not gonna bring him up.
Also, all right. Wu-Tang had one.
I was just about to say Wu-Tang Clan, Chris Brown. It's so many artists, and I feel like I want to give artists an opportunity to, be a part of my experience, but I'm just so focused and I'm so like driven on creating my dynamic, making myself greater and doing what I need to do for me. So now that that's out the way, I can expand and I can invite people onto my ship, because if I ain't got no room, you can't sit.
It's true.
Facts.
Now, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
That's 35. Whew. Okay.
Don't say it like that now.
No,
I'm almost there.
Okay, I'm already like drinking the tears out of a teacup for my 20s. Like, I had to pour one out for the homies.
Honestly,
because
you don't
I'm
feel no
about to-
difference. You really don't.
But I feel like more so it's like a growth thing for
Oh,
me.
definitely.
Like,
I feel like every
all
year you grow, you learn from different things.
Yeah, it's
different
the
people.
experiences. I'm taking all of this shit I power from my 20s and I'm like, let's put this in a mosh pot and then elevate this in my 30s. So I definitely want to have a business. I do nonprofit work as well. I do charity work. I have a program called Keep Christmas Going. So essentially what that is if you have old clothes, you want to donate, canned foods, canned goods, we give that away to the less fortunate, because around Christmas time, everybody is so happy. They so cheery. They want to give you everything. But we need to keep that same energy and that same spirit going for our city and for our people, because it's so much going on, so we got to give back. So definitely business, nonprofit, kids.
We don't have any kids.
Oh no kids. I have 3 cats and 1 dog.
3 cats.
Yeah.
How the hell do you keep
I was
a dog
always the
and
cat lady.
separate?
Priscilla, Oreo, and Luna are my cats, and then my dog, his name is Milo. That's
What
my
kind of
baby.
dog is he?
He's an English Cocker Spaniel.
Okay,
So
he
he a
not that
hunting
big.
dog, yeah.
Yeah,
So we take him out to the woods and we go and we do different activities.
So wait, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
These 3 cats don't jump this dog by now?
Okay, so I live a peaceful life. So my kids live a peaceful life. All of them, they get together, they eat each other food. I saw the cat eating the dog food, the dog eating the cat food. Girl, I was confused. I was so confused.
At least you ain't gotta
They
buy
drink
2
out of-
separate foods too many times.
So they
But
eat
no,
anything.
it's Priscilla. He's the wildest. Like, he'll play with my dog, and then he'll like grab his ear and try to drag him to the ground. It's like, girl, what you doing, Miss Mama? So yeah, they get along for the most part. I have no
Okay,
complaints.
okay.
Like, I don't hear them fighting in the house and acting crazy.
That's good. That's good. So you must have had your dog since a puppy.
I've had so many animals.
Oh, you like me, I did too.
My entire life, people have always given me animals. Oh, he looks stressed over there. You look
I don't do
pressed
it
like
no
a
more 'cause
panini.
My kids don't like to clean up. I'll be busy.
Yeah, so
nah.
you like, I don't have the
And
time.
I got OCD, so I can't have shit.
Oh my
on-
God, girl,
even in
you
the,
are my mama.
look, I can't do
Whew.
outside. Like, I don't
She
want shit on the
like,
grass.
one sock, the house is dirty. Like, that's why you laughing, because it's true.
Oh my God. That's her.
But yes, it's more so like all of them get along, and like I've had snails, which was a weird ass
Whoa.
animal. I got it on accident because I go fishing too. Yeah, I'm a country girl.
I like fishing.
But I'm from the city, so I travel back and forth to visit my family in West Memphis, Little Rock. Yeah, I love the tea. So yes, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah.
We everywhere with it. So I go down there, I mud sling. We go down there, feed the animals. So I'm like, I've always been an animal girly.
Me too.
For sure. Question. So you being so adventurous, how do you give your guy any time if you have one? How does anybody even get time with Skyla Tate? You gotta fit the schedule.
Did you date him? Did you with someone single?
Oh, damn, we really getting into the tea. Okay.
Yes.
So, I am a free soul, as I would like to say.
Hell no, she gonna start it with the free song.
I am a free soul, you know, like, so I'm a bisexual. I date men and I date women.
Okay.
I don't have a preference because people are like, who do you like more? You like men more? Exactly, because if I couldn't decide, I wouldn't have picked both.
Okay.
So, but the person I am, like, we're talking to each other, we getting to know each other. He's actually amazing. Like, I don't usually date guys because okay. Let me give a disclaimer. I don't want to offend anybody. This is just my truth.
And if we do, we don't give a fuck.
This is just my truth.
Don't give a fuck.
A lot of men that I meet, they can't hold conversations. They can't articulate themselves. They don't got shit going for themselves. They try to bribe you with money and weed and drink and all of this shit, and it's just like, once that's gone down, what the fuck you got?
But are you dating in your area?
He's not. Okay, so he's from out west. I don't fool with out west. Cause every time I go out there, it's always a connection. Like, girls be like, you dress weird. Dudes be like, let me be your slave. So it is very imbalanced. But
wow.
He treats me right. You know, if I'm having a bad day, he'll give me flowers. If I'm in an upset mood, he'll have my favorite drink. He'll have my blunt roll. He'll rub my feet. So
is he older or just the same age? Younger?
He's a year older than me.
Okay.
So far so good. Nothing locked in. You know, the line is still open.
Don't fuck it up now.
the line is still open, but we understand each other and respect each other in a way that I feel like adults should. Mm-hmm. That we communicate, and it's just like, this is what I need. And this is what I want, and we both on the same page. So it's very much like, baby, we gone, fucking we ball. Like,
now, a question with that though, cause I have a friend group that's, I hang out with men and women.
Okay.
And I hear men a lot. Do he feel intimidated though that you might like or cheat on him with a female? Cause I have a friend that he don't like if we. I'm a girl's girl. I don't like girls, you know. I'm not into that. I love men, you know.
But you like the time.
We like, you know how we dance on each other.
Exactly. We enjoy each other's
right.
company.
So I don't care about stuff like that.
That's
but
what
when
it's
you at the
supposed
club,
to be.
I'm talking on my friend. I'm not talking on no random ass man.
Right.
Especially if I got a man.
I was just going to say, because your man.
Right. So
he ain't having that.
unfortunately, he with us. So he like, don't touch her. You know what I'm saying? He like,
oh no.
He wanted up, you know.
Yeah, no, he's not like that. Like,
some men don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So is he like?
No, he's very like, and that's what I feel like attracted me to him, because on our first date we went out and I saw 3 people randomly. Like, everywhere I go I see somebody I know just from doing music or doing video shoots. So, so you get what I'm saying, and it's nothing personal. It's more so like, these my people. So I saw 3 separate people. I saw somebody I went to Simeon with. I went to high school. Then somebody from NIU. I went to college. Somebody I went to massage therapy. I was like, the universe is spinning for your girl today. And every time he was very, you know, he was reassuring me that he was reassured. Because I was like, oh, this, I almost say his name. This is beep. And he was very comfortable. He stepped back, like after I introduced him. I saw him every time he took that step back, and he just let me work. Mm-hmm. And then once I was done, we carried on. And I was like, that's beautiful. I have never had that, because I'm used to the jealousy. I'm used to the, you know, people trying to grab you and be like, what you? And I'm like, we ain't doing that.
Right.
We definitely, because keep your hands to yourself.
That's true. Now, speaking of that, real quick, we're gonna change gears. Jump into about mental health. I know there's a lot of that going on, especially in the Black community. A lot of people don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I do believe in therapy.
I do
I'm
as
one
well.
of those people. I went to therapy.
Me too.
Well, I'm putting in it too.
It was kind of like court mandated. It wasn't like bad choice, but I did it. I did it,
Do you
child.
feel like it helped?
You want my honest answer, or do you want like the corporate answer?
No, be real. I want you to be real.
I feel like I went to anger management, so
Okay, that's different.
that was my thing. Once
You got anger problem?
Okay. I'm gonna give you a synopsis. Long story short, I went through a streak in my life where I was going to jail and I was, being rebellious and I was wilding out. But I don't feel like it was, I had an anniversary like every year, once a year, I was going to jail at least twice a year. Like, it was like we're going at the beginning or we're going at the end. And it wasn't intentional. Mm-hmm. It was one thing like snowball. I got a domestic case. It wasn't on a boyfriend or girlfriend. It was my stepsister, to be exact. Oh. So yeah, it wasn't nothing like that. And then that transpired. So going to anger management, I knew I wasn't angry. So I'm looking at y'all like, y'all really killing people because y'all angry. I'm here because I don't want to go to jail for 2 years. So it's a difference, but it helped me in ways that I didn't know I needed, that I needed an outlet to be able to speak to somebody I don't know. So, yes and no.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm grateful, because it definitely expanded my horizon. It made me think about things a different way. It made me become more like tempered in a sense. Because I'm like, those cots hard as hell. Them 3 square meals a day ain't really 3 square meals a day. And I don't want that for myself. You feel me? I'm saying what's crazy, I love sleep, so I'm sleeping past the time that they going past at 6 in the morning. I'm knocked out, so I done missed breakfast. I'm hungry as hell. Lunch come around, I'm still asleep. Like, I'm waiting till dinner so I can be like, okay, now I can eat, but I just wanted better for myself, and I did not want to keep disappointing my family and myself. So it was like,
Yeah.
So do you feel like you have an outlet? Do music give you that outlet though to help with any stress?
Music is my baby. I feel like that's why I don't got no kids. Because music is enough for me. Like, having the ability to be able to travel. Go at, like you said, I can go to Ohio, I can go to Detroit, I can go to Denver, I can go to Miami, I can go wherever, and I don't have to, set up arrangements. Well, my fur kids, they good, because their grandma got them. Shout out to my mama, I love you, twin. But other than that, it's just like, I love being able to be free and move when I want to move and do what I want to do, because I could wake up one day and be in the mood to be like, let's go here. Let's go there. And I can do that because I have the ability, I have the capabilities as well. So
that's true.
Okay, so I got another question.
What's the question?
You like some of the things off your project. What do you think you made most of those songs about this year, last year, a couple years? What was those songs about?
Life experiences, honestly.
Okay.
Because I know they say in the music industry you gotta fake it till you make it, but I don't believe in that, and that's why I feel like it's taking me so much longer to reach my dreams and my goals, because I don't want to pretend to be somebody and I gotta keep being that person, and then I'm tired of doing that, so now I gotta show you the real me.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. So it's honestly, it's true stories. Like, everything on my album is stuff I've been through, people I've met, trials and tribulations, things I've overcome. It's just like, if you can't talk to nobody, put it in a pen, is how I feel. Sure. So that's what I was doing. Like, everything you will hear is no cap in my rap, as I always say. Like, it's authentic, it's my life, it's my truth, and I'm not comfortable with really expressing myself, because I'm an only child on both sides.
Me too.
Okay.
So I keep a lot to myself. I deal with a lot to myself. And
that's what therapy is for. What advice would you give your younger self?
So the advice I would give to my younger self is believe in yourself, be confident in your insecurities, because that is gonna make you who you are, essentially. You have to think about things before you do them. Like, let's very much not make rash decisions. And your first mind is your greatest mind. You will never leave yourself wrong, and you will never lead yourself wrong. So always make sure that you walk in a good grace, you walk in a good light, and you're good to yourself because you got to be kind to yourself. Because if you ain't shit to yourself, you're not good for other people. So I've learned to always treat myself, not cheat myself, and embrace everything about you.
That's a good one. Now, go ahead.
When you talk about, saying that you help out with many things going on in life, you say you don't have kids at the moment.
Yeah.
Would you ever have slowed down the pace a little bit if you did have kids, or you think you would have still stayed at this height and momentum?
Or you waiting on him to put a ring on it?
Honestly, okay, no. So he's very new in the picture, but
I'm talking about any person, regardless.
I've never. I feel like I've always seen myself as the rich auntie because that's who I am now.
Okay.
Like, I got 4 god kids. 2 of them stay out of state. 2 of them stay Chicago. Like, my baby Nico, she was just born. Nico Robin, shout out to One Piece too, because my best friend named her babies after anime, Ace Dior and Nico Robin.
Okay.
And when I look at them, it's a love I never knew I could feel. And those are not even my children, so I can only imagine what it would be like. But for me, I'm just like, I would rather pamper and spoil your children. And if it happens, it happens because I don't believe in abortions. I've never been on birth control. I've never been pregnant. Like, I'm a super safe queen. You feel me? Like, I'm one of the people like, you ain't getting me. You not catching me. I'm talking about 30 years of skating. Okay? 30 years of skating. No babies, no plan Bs, no none of that shit. I don't pop the Zenny bees. Like,
oh, yeah, for sure.
nah.
For sure.
And it's no shade to the queens that do, but that's just me. Yeah, that's me personally. I always got to say that because, like, I work in the corporate world, so I'd be like, but that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
That's my honest opinion. So,
well, I appreciate you for having us.
I appreciate y'all for coming out to Iridium. Shout out to Platinum. Shout out to Uno. Shout out to the gang.
So, real quick though, where can people find you and your music?
So, we are dropping a tape very soon. Y'all already know it's only one. Yep, I'm a pimp, and that's YUPP _IMAPIMP. So my photo shoot is next Wednesday. Honestly, like, that's the tea. Wait, can y'all hear that? That's the girls keying for the photo shoot.
Okay.
So next Wednesday I'm shooting a photo shoot. My birthday is July 3rd. I'm dropping the album. So I'm grateful. I'm highly favored. I'm blessed. I have no complaints. You feel me? So I just hope y'all enjoy this, like, 9-year wait of a tape, and y'all enjoy every song.
For sure. We appreciate you coming through. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all go, guys. Skyla Tate. Now, real quick before we leave, I do have a special guest, Uno, who let us, him and Platinum, let us record at their store, actually.
Yes.
I will have it shown as well. Bring up Uno. You come
on, Uno!
At store owned by Platinum. This is Uno. The store is located.
Are you gonna take it out for him?
Yeah.
Perfect.
At 108 North State Street in Chicago. So I appreciate you coming out.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you bringing me out. Oh, y'all
and
coming
having us,
out.
and having us here.
Yeah.
It's a nice store as well, y'all. It's dope.
Appreciate it.
It's pretty dope. I didn't know they sell shoes. See, when I looked up.
Yeah, we got shoes, clothes, bags, wallets, anime figures, pop dolls, all type of shit, Yeah.
Now, I know that you're not the store owner, but I know you're, like, close friends with the owner. Mm-hmm. What do you have any idea? What was his idea of the store? Is it like, how can I say this? Gothic type of vibe, or they call it the new, what the younger kids call it? Emo. I'm on. Look.
Girl, you mixed Timu and emo. She said emo.
So is that the vibe? Is that the vibe you getting?
It's more punk skater.
Skater vibe. That's what I'm getting. I grew up I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I grew up in the suburbs, okay? I grew up with the white people. No shame. So, this is exactly how at school I went to, definitely. That's the vibe I'm getting.
I think it's like
It's
more of,
different.
Abstract.
I love
it's
it.
abstract.
very abstract. Yeah, just different. I think that comes with having like different vibes in here. You know, we got like different Chicago artists, like myself being one, my homie Sam, and like I want to say like 3 or 4, Almighty. So they're like all across, you know, spread out. So with like having so many different vibes, it brings that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for me to figure it out too. You know what I'm saying?
So the question is that I have pretty much with designing the store and having your own type of vibe in here as well, being able to control that in a downtown environment and not have to change like to try to corporate way your way through. Y'all were able to flex your own thoughts, your own artistry, your own like perception of life on the store, and also everybody likes to buy things of that nature. Do you think that that coincides with anything of your artistry being an artist though? Like when people see this store, do they see you or do they see the store? Is it more what?
So when they come in, so like the other day I had somebody come in and I asked her like, like how she was like in the store, and she was like, I showed her my rack,
Okay.
and she was like, that was one of the first things I noticed when I walked into the store.
Right. Okay.
One of my bags. So it all depends on like I think what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like cause somebody else came in the other day and they was like, I had told her like how we do open mics and things like this,
Right.
and she was like, why didn't you start off with that? And I'm like, you didn't ask. I don't just open myself up. You know what I'm saying?
God. Yeah.
Like it depends on what you looking for. Like I don't just want to like overshare with the customer because some people don't want to talk.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I give what you give what you get. You know what I'm saying? So if you ask questions, if people want to ask about the store, if they want to ask about the clothes, ask about anything, then I'm open to
Yeah, it's high quality business IQ. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you want to talk business, we'll talk business.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. That's nice vibe.
Now I see that you got a couple pieces over there that you want to show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you. Give me 1 second.
Are they on the website as well?
Yeah, I got Instagram.
Okay, bad. It's on the Instagram. For sure. So these some nice pieces here off your personal rack.
Yes, sir.
The Uno rack. If y'all coming to Iridium, Block 37, y'all know what it is.
So I do ship
Third
as
floor.
well. Yep. I do shipping. If y'all want to hit me on Instagram, my Instagram is Webby Militia. WEBIMALITIA.
Webby Militia.
Webby Militia. Yes, sir.
Okay. So right now we presenting the jeans. Okay. That's style right there. I can see that. So like the question of the store is more abstract. It's more unique in the vibe. So what made you come up with these vibes here? And are you coming up with this just the technique of it, or just the display, or are you actually designing these from scratch with your mind and with your structure? Are you making these?
So a lot of them come from like upcycling.
Okay.
So I was a while ago.
So a manufacturer.
Yeah. No, for me.
Right. Okay.
No, so like this bag, it's just like a lot of patches and stuff I put on.
For sure.
So different pieces of fabric. So a lot of it came from being in a relationship. Like
okay. So how long has Iridium been open?
For about 15 years.
Okay, 15 years. 15 years.
We started. It started on the first floor, I want to say. Then we moved to Wicker Park. Then we came back here again. Then we moved to the third floor, where we are now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Block 37 been popping.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We've been keeping it popping. We definitely been keeping it lit.
Okay. Who's some of the faces that came through?
We got DeMar DeRozan. G Herbo. Big K Beezy here, new artist just came through.
Big K Beezy.
Skinbone. Yes, who else? Damn. Man, it's been a couple people. Yeah, it's been a couple people.
What's Chan's brother name?
Taylor Bennett.
Taylor, I think came in before.
I think he has, yeah.
I
Not,
think
I don't think since we've been up here, but earlier.
I
in
know
our
he had a
earlier
bit
years.
picture in on a Iridium. He had a background that said
Yeah,
Iridium.
like Z Money,
Yeah.
like back in the early days. But I'm talking, so as far as people that I didn't seen,
Okay.
yeah. Actually, Andre Drummond, he came and walked up on me while I was coming through the back one time.
Oh, that's what's
I
up.
didn't even
That's
know
what's
he
up.
knew about the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking through the door. He like, yeah, man, you let me through one time. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So man, it's great to have, you know what I'm saying, been invited here. Ness.
Yes, I appreciate you. I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all for having us as well.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure. It's been a
There
pleasure.
you have it, y'all. You got Uno and Skyla Tate. Appreciate it. I'm talking mess with Ness.
You already know how we do.
Peace out.